What's going on, my Trainer Club? Today we're going to check out the Shinx Day, COMM Day, Ready Prep Guide to make sure you guys are ready to get everything that is coming in Pokemon Go for Shinx COMM Day, which are two great new bonuses as well. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go! Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you guys excited about Shinx Day and Pokemon Go? If you are not, and if you are upset, drop it in the comments below, but do it in a constructive way. But I have a video coming out for you guys in the near future to make sure you stay congruent. So please, if you're feeling upset or irate, I spend so much money on this thing, do not fret, I got your back. But we're not gonna be able to reverse your decision, but for the future, we are gonna be able to help you reanalyze what's going on in your brain to make sure you stay congruent. So with that said, guys, Shinx COMM Day and Pokemon Go, I'm so stoked about this. I am so stoked. So I hope you guys are too. We're gonna go over the details, then I'm gonna give you my tips, and I wanna make sure you guys have this clear. There's two extra bonuses this time. We have the quarter egg hatch distance, which was expected, but then we have two other ones which we're gonna cover in one of my tips. I will briefly cover them in the introduction. It is a huge thing going on in Shinx COMM Day, so I want you guys to share this video and make sure that everybody has this tip down in Pokemon Go because it's massively game-changing. You do not want to go around this tip. Shinx COMM Day in Pokemon Go is gonna be on Sunday, November 21st. From 11 a.m. all the way till 5 p.m. local time. So I am going to be back in California, I believe, more than likely. And so I am probably going to be playing it in the Orange County area, or I'll be playing it in the San Diego area. I have not decided, but I will put it out there. And then also, we do have the 18th and 19th of December, which is going to be the wrap-up for COMM Day. So put that on your calendars, guys. If you do want to do a meetup or you want to come and play with me, I will be doing it in the Orange County, California somewhat area, or San Diego. One of those two areas. It's going down. The furthest north I'll go is Long Beach Pike, so it's going to be fun. We may even do two different areas as we did before. So maybe San Diego one day. So if you guys do want to come out and you want to experience California in some great weather in the wintertime, maybe consider that. So with all that said, guys, Shinx COMM Day, let's get after it. Obviously, the shiny is gonna be out, which is really exciting, which is then gonna lead us into the moveset of this Pokemon. So it's gonna be Psychic Fangs. Psychic Fangs is gonna be introduced for the first time ever, right? And the move is gonna guarantee lower the defense of the Pokemon that you're fighting against, which is a really effective strategy for sometimes. I'm not sure if it's gonna warrant to be able to use this Luxray often, and it's gonna be doing super effective damage against poison as well as fighting type Pokemon. And since there's a lot of fighting type Pokemon out there, it may be in your advantage maybe to try it out. We'll see how the moves stack up. But for Go Battle League, it's gonna do 40 energy damage, and for a meta attacker, which is not gonna debuff because we don't have debuffs in meta attacking, it's going to be doing 30 damage, so it looks like that may be a 3-bar charge move when you're using it as a meta raid attacker. There's gonna be the $1 storyline as always, which is gonna be totally worth it for me, which is gonna be Flash, Gleam, and Spark is what it's gonna be called. It always gives you more than the bang for your buck, literally $1, to get all the items. I love those storylines. They give you a lot of stuff. It gives you incubators, sometimes it gives you poffins, sometimes it gives you star pieces. More than likely, it's gonna be giving you an incense, so totally worth it, and you get Stardust, and you also get encounters to give you shiny, better potential of the Shinx. And then here comes the bonuses of the event. So the standard, what we do know, we already have the 3 times XP. Now what do we have? 1/4 incubator distance, right? Which is gonna be really good, which will come into one of my tips. Then we also have the 3-hour incenses and the 3-hour lure modules. Honestly, how community days have changed from when they first started to where they are now are amazing. This structure is amazing. 6 hours with 3 and 3. Guys, like, on point. Niantic, well done. Pokemon Go, well done. This is how a COMM Day should be hosted, and I absolutely love this structure of COMM Days with everything being boosted for lure modules as well as incenses. It's an A+, which then leads us into 2 additional bonuses, being that it's the last COMM Day of the year, and you guys do hear me always talk about cleaning out your bags. But this one's gonna put an exception on us right now for the COMM Day, which I'm gonna talk about it in tip number 1, but we have 3 times transfer candy, which is crazy. That's like catching a Pokemon. Number 1. Number 2, we have 4 times the likelihood of getting XL candy from transferring those Pokemon, which is also huge. So keep that in the back of your mind. We're gonna touch that in tip number 1, and then we have a 1280 coin box for COMM Day. That's gonna include 50 Ultra Balls, 4 star pieces, 4 incenses, and then an elite charge TM. So with all that said, guys, let's start off getting into my top tips, starting off with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is gonna be all about this extra bonus, guys. When you guys hear me talk about trading Pokemon over 100 kilometers that gets you 3 candies, right? So I suggest you guys have all your rare Pokemon. Anything that you're looking to get XL candy, you trade it over 100 kilometers right now. You swap it evenly. So if it's Axews, swap the Axews unless you're saving them. If it's Dinos, do that. If it's Legendaries and Mythicals, you can't trade Darkrai. Darkrai is a great example here right now. We're gonna get 3 times transfer candy, so do not transfer any of your legendaries or rares that you want extra candy and XL candy of, including Hatcheriolus and things like that. You can trade them over 100 kilometers, save them, all of them, put them in a tag, put COMM Day, Shinx COMM Day, Shinx CD, transfer, whatever you wanna name the tag, that's what I'm doing. And I'm saving every single legendary that I do have, including the ones that I trade once per day to get the extra XL candy over 100 kilometers. Because if you transfer all these guys, you're getting 4 times the likelihood of getting XL candies, and you're getting guaranteed 3 candies per transfer, which is mind-blowingly huge. So now, if I do 100 Darkrai's, I have the 300 candies. If I save all of them, there's a good chance that maybe I'm getting like 50 to 75 Darkrai XL candy, or maybe even all the way to close to 100 of those. So I am saving every single legendary that I possibly can. I'm gonna start going through my bag and shedding off any of the other Pokemon that I don't need, all the event spawns, and I'm shoving all my legendaries and rares into this tag. And on COMM Day, the reason you need it in a tag is because I don't want you guys going through and like trying to siphon like, oh my gosh, is it this Pokemon? I'm forgetting it's what it is. No, start the tag now, start putting all your Pokemon in there. As soon as COMM Day starts at 11 a.m., you transfer all of those Pokemon. And when you transfer all those Pokemon, what's gonna happen is you guys are gonna get all that XL candy and additional candy. So that is a massive bonus. Do not overlook this. Start now. Tell everybody, tell your friends. If they don't understand it, they need to watch this video. Please, I want you guys to max out on the XL candy for free in this COMM Day, and this is how you're gonna do it. So with all that said, put your tag on, get ready for tip number 2. Tip number 2 is gonna be all about the items that you need. So I don't know about you guys, but I really want as much Shinx everything as possible, because it's only been as a raid boss and as a hatched Pokemon. So for me, I'm maxing out completely. I probably am going in with 1,000 pineapple berries. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm already close to that right now, and I want as much Shinx candy as possible. So that's what I'm doing. As far as Ultra Balls and Great Balls, I'm looking for at least 1,000 as well. I'm gonna go as hard as possible, pineapping everything, getting as much XL candy in the shinies. So number 1, I'm gonna be playing in the densest spawn place that I possibly can, which is really impactful. You guys are gonna need a grand total of 2 incenses for the whole day, 2 lure modules if you're just going around, or if you wanna do more, remember, if you need the picnicker badge, it's a great time to get that on COMM Day in a really popular spot. Show up, put a lure module down as soon as the event hatches. Maybe you have a couple friends around, you're like, dude, you get this one, I'll get this one, you'll get this one, and we can all work on our picnicker badge together. You claim your Pokestop and you get it. Great way to do it. And then additionally, I wanna make sure you guys know that if you want the incubators, right now, the Halloween boxes are pretty good for incubators, including the adventure box. If you guys are gonna go hard on incubating eggs, which I don't know if you necessarily need to do, but at least have enough for the 12 kilometer eggs. Guys, we have 1/4 egg hatch distance, 12 kilometer eggs. You need to have 12 kilometer eggs. When you do hatch that, you need 1 star piece, guys. The star piece is gonna get you all of that Stardust. So it's very important for us. So you want to have those 12 kilometer eggs. We have a little bit of time away from us right now, so you want to start stacking up on the eggs, and then think in the background, how am I going to do the best of my ability? Am I going to buy rocket radars to get more 12 kilometer eggs throughout the day, or am I going to do something different? Whatever that is going to be to you, please make sure to realize that in Pokemon Go. So 12 kilometer eggs are an absolute must. 1/4 egg hatch distance is going to get you a ton of Stardust for a very easy amount of walking that is normally quite challenging and quite long. So with all that said, let's get into tip number 3. Tip number 3 is going to be focused around gym coins. Guys, some of you may be free-to-play players, which is cool, but if you get 50 coins per day, we're approximately 30 days away when this video comes out, a little bit less, but you would be able to save up 1,300 gym coins by the time this comes out if you're looking to get an Elite Charge TM. If you want to have one of those, you want to get one of these boxes. Granted, the raid passes aren't in these boxes, so maybe not the best use of your coins if you're looking to raid if you're a free-to-play player, but guys, it's a great way to save up. Make sure to get your 50 gym coins per day, and then if you do desire to get this, purchase it. So then you can get it. Don't overlook the gym coins, and then get into a downtown area, guys. Start to plan your Shinx COMM Day. Get into a place that's gonna be really valuable for you. I wanna hear all you guys getting like 20 to 30 shinies. Do that in an area that is like spawning massively, that has tons of lures and everything like that. Plan that out now, and get ready to have a great time catching little golden Shinx that are so cute and so amazing in Pokemon Go. I can't wait for this COMM day. I can't wait to see you guys out at some of the meetups. And thank you guys for tuning in as always. I appreciate you guys, likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody who takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.